All right, it's June 30th, 2023. Free agency's opened up, and we got the Houston Rockets here laying out the red carpet for former Raptor Fred VanVleet, making him a higher paid player next year than Luka Doncic. So it's just an incredible moment for the Bet On Yourself brand and the Dice emoji in general. And Fred and his agent, Rich Paul, these are both T-shirt guys who came from the bottom. So, really, you're not going to turn down 130 mil. And for the people that wanted to blow this thing up at the trade deadline, I guess the asset bleed isn't sexy. And for all the people kind of discussing Fred this season, it got pretty cringe. And it was mostly from, Freedom Convoy people and boomers and Raptors Facebook groups, many of which actually moderated by Eric Flynn. He's got a horse in this race, but that's more of a depths of August type video. And I didn't get the Fred hate because, for me, Fred was probably one of the more boring players on the team to, talk about or make content about. I think I made 5 videos about him compared to, 21 about Scotty, 15 about Gary, 10 or 11 about OG. And, I don't know, I'm just on the court, and off the court. I've met a lot of guys like Fred in AA, they're really into self-help and business, philosophy. And I don't know, for me, I just fall asleep. And he kind of strikes me as a guy who reads Seneca, Sun Tzu, Malcolm Gladwell. He's going to be dropping some interesting inspirational quotes. And that's why I'm interested to see how he meshes with the young core of Houston here. He made a few comments about the Raptors youth on some podcasts. So we're going to see how he meshes with, NFT and NSFW enthusiast Jalen Green. And we also get to see probably the most cringe account on Twitter.com do a complete 180, which the Rockets organization did as well. apparently after the Ime Udoka hiring, Rockets lost interest in the James Harden farewell tour. You can't have two Pantheon horny guys on a single team. It's a social media era. Everybody's watching everybody. So at some point you got to build culture if you're Houston. And then on the court, I'm interested to see how Fred plays with probably my 12th favorite player in the NBA, Alperen Şengün, and then at point guard, between him and Amin Thompson, it's going to be maybe a bit of a battle. And Amin Thompson, he's got his middle name is XLNC, which might even have more cosmic power than even the dice emoji. And the mainstream podcasts are saying that, now that Fred's gone, the team makes absolutely no sense. It makes no sense that the Raptors didn't blow it up now that Fred's gone. And I don't know, if your decision to blow up an entire franchise worth $3 billion, $3.2 billion, if all that hinges on Frederick Edmund VanVleet, then we're on very different THC oil right now. Mine's more powerful, as you can see, as I'm fucking fumbling through this shit. And anyways, it's a huge win for the Bet On Yourself brand. Betting on yourself, this is something every NBA player has done in one way or another, but Fred has the pin tweet. So the Raptors are left here with nothing. And I don't know if you're an addition by subtraction person. That's fine. Go live in a cheap Airbnb in South America and give the host all your possessions, like I did. And if you ordered a T-shirt from the Fred VanVleet shop, stay on the line. Your call is very important to us. And I just can't wait until the business podcasts that Fred and Tillman Fertitta are going to do.
I want scrambled eggs at 11:02. We don't serve breakfast anymore. I'm not asking for an omelet. I'm not asking for an Eggs Benedict. But throw me a couple of eggs in the skillet and send them up.
And if you like Fred's car and think business is cool, but you can't afford this car, Queensway Auto has more affordable cars.